this week games of the week we got coming up, and notice we said games, not just game. These are
Plural.
games of the week. All right, we gonna see which one kind of come out the best this weekend right here. So we got Michigan State versus Michigan.
Okay.
All right,
Rivalry.
yeah, rivalry game. We got Auburn versus Ole Miss. We got Lane
SEC West
Kiffin.
game.
Hey, we got Lane Kiffin coming to town, high power
Yep.
offense. That's always good. And then we got Ohio State versus Penn State. So
Mate, you know what? We actually forgot one too.
who?
Georgia, Florida.
Georgia, Florida game. See, Florida was so sorry. I ain't even want to put them in there, but
I
you
know,
can't really,
man,
you
but
can't
it's
really go,
still
you
that's
can't
still
really go
a
for none of that.
rivalry, man. That Georgia, Florida is one of those games you definitely circle on the calendar.
Yeah, you right though. You right though. So out of those four games, because you can't never go
We
wrong with a
can't,
Georgia, Florida game.
man. We can't. We trying to narrow it down to one.
Bruh, I'm just saying which one you think is the best. And we gonna have for everybody, we gonna have Brandon McKinney on later on. Then we're gonna get Leonard Pope on too. Brandon McKinney, Michigan
Represent
State.
Michigan State.
Michigan State, you know what I'm saying? Michigan State, great. So we're gonna see what he got to say about the Michigan Wolverines. And then we got Leonard Pope, my dog, another knee high from the tree high, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna represent us on the Georgia versus Florida game. But
Absolutely,
but which one is your pick for gonna be the best
man.
game this
Listen,
weekend?
besides the bleeding blue and orange, you know what I mean. I mean, to me personally, I'm a little biased. I'm SEC biased. I think the Georgia Florida game got. I think it got trap game written all over
You got trap game, trap game. Hey, if you
it.
looking for
Hey,
an upset, Florida will
it's
be
one of
known
those
to come
games.
through.
I think ultimately Georgia got the most to lose.
So you think that game right there, even over Auburn versus Ole Miss, because both of
Nah,
them are
because
middle of the road fighting for the SEC West right now.
Auburn versus Ole Miss is one of those games where it's like, yeah, it matters, but is it really national championship implications? I don't think so.
Bruh, if these teams got any shot right now, right, they have to win this game. Cause the key is Bama can still lose too.
They can. I mean, you can slide in the back door, but we talking about just as it stands now. Like you can slide through the back door, you can end up beating Bama, and of course, if you get to the SEC championship, if you win the SEC championship, you're definitely going in the playoffs. But that's backdooring. You know what I mean? I'm talking about as it stands now. Georgia lose to Florida. I mean, is Florida even ranked?
Florida ain't in ranked right now. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
what I'm
they
saying.
ain't
That
they
might be.
stink right now.
And the saying always goes, even though we ain't all the way in November, but it's things. People remember what you do in November.
Hey, they got 7 more days right
You're getting
now.
close to it, man. A
Hey,
loss this late in the season, it might be tough.
bro, but even I think Georgia's so ahead in the East, they can drop
Yeah,
one.
yeah. They could
They
drop
can
one if
drop
they ever make
one
it to the SEC
and
championship.
still win the SC championship, and that still put them in the college football playoffs.
But here's the thing though. You drop this game, now you're forced to win every game after this. But see, let's just say they don't. They beat Florida, and they get to the SEC championship and play. Let's just say Bama, right? It's a possibility they can lose to Bama and still make the playoffs
With one loss
with one loss to a high-ranked team.
to a high ranked team, but not a one loss to Florida though.
If that's what I'm trying to tell you. They lose to Florida and they have to win every single game because that means they have to win the SEC championship to get into the playoffs. Because if they lose the SEC championship plus lose a loss to Florida,
It's
they on the
over.
outside looking in.
It's over with. It's a lot of teams on the outside looking in. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably one of the best college football seasons to me because it's not so predictable. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that one team besides probably Georgia who is just like dominated every game that they played in this year.
yeah.
So and Georgia being the front runner, that it just kind of sound crazy just coming out of my mouth right now.
Man, it's still foreign to me.
Yeah, so we know that the dogs are known to like trip some shit up real quick. So we
What
we
you trying to say, man? Huh? What you trying to say?
bruh, they'll trick it off, bruh. You know what it is. You know,
Yeah,
like now what Brad say, 1980.
1980. That ghost will come up there and jump on your back.
Hey, boy. So I don't know if I can just trust in the dogs all the way, but this might be that year. They ain't even got their starting quarterback in right now, and they still
Well,
balling.
I think Stetson is starting to be honest. I mean, I don't,
So you saying JT? Now you just said last week, brother, it ain't no way
bro.
you
I
lose
told
your
you
job.
you don't lose your job to injury. I said that. Yeah,
But now you just said.
I'm talking about from looking at him. I look at him as the starter.
So what happened when JT Daniels come back?
I mean, on paper he might be the starter, but I think at this point Stetson done kind of proved himself.
So you just keep him in and keep the momentum riding
I
with your
mean, listen,
quarterback you got right now.
I don't get paid that money, so therefore I don't have to make that decision. But
I like the way
outside
you put that.
outside looking in, I might just ride with him.
Hey, you the same person said ride with Bojangles, so we'll.
Hey, but first of all, I never said ride with him.
Bro, you said
I just said you
Bojangles.
can't. I said
The
you can't
first
put two.
episode we said TJ
Right?
Henley or
No,
Bojangles. You said
no, bro.
Bojangles.
I
You
said you
said
can't put him to
Bojangles.
the. I said you can't let him fall by the wayside. You were just talking about keep the boy to the curb. Like
No, I just said he just need to sit back, you know what I'm saying? Stay ready, wait his turn. I ain't kick him to the turf. I just said like
I'm saying, you didn't
you
even say like give him a play or two. You were just like nothing.
but he had to prove himself to me more athletically, and I didn't see
You,
that before.
you didn't see that? Okay,
I didn't really
understandable.
see he tries they had him in so many passing situations.
It,
I think I didn't never get a chance to see how athletic he was as a player.
it,
And whenever you have a player with that type of athletic ability on the field, it makes it tough on the defense. So now that I can see
now
that,
you see it a little bit. Now you can kind
now
of
that my eyes have been opened up and I've
yeah,
seen the light, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I can sit here and say
Now
that,
you can
you
kind of
know,
see where some of the hype come from.
it,
Some of it, just
it's
a little
something
bit.
like that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little. Just
yeah, but yeah,
you're like,
hey,
okay, I can kind of see how y'all got swindled into thinking,
that
you know.
Bo knows.